So why do the most wealthy people often invest in real estate? What makes real estate the ideal investment? And why should I put my money into real estate instead of something else? We're going to go over this in this video coming right up. Welcome to UpTrend Investor, where we talk about real-world real estate investing, both residential and commercial. I'm Jason Atienza, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the top 5 reasons why real estate is the ideal investment. In the acronym IDEAL, the I stands for income. In real estate investing, you have the opportunity to make significant passive income as long as you purchase properties correctly. If you buy them right by purchasing them below market value and increasing the value of the property, therefore value adding and increasing the rents, you can generate positive cash flow as long as your income exceeds the expenses and your debt service. So here we have a real world example. This is the duplex that we purchased in Deltona, Florida. And if you haven't seen the video for this, go ahead and take a look at this link up here. So this duplex, we made sure that we purchased it at the right price so that even with property management, we are able to positively cash flow. And at this point, with good property management, we've been able to get both units rented. So we're going to be generating positive cash flow very soon. And this is the formula we apply for all our properties. D stands for depreciation. In real estate, you have the opportunity to take advantage of a significant tax benefit. Through the normal wear and tear of a property, you are allowed to decrease a percentage of the value of that property over time, and you can decrease that amount from your taxes, therefore decreasing your tax burden. So there is a very important tax benefit to depreciation. In this picture, this is actually the very first house that my wife purchased. She bought it herself, paid for it in full in her 20s, and this property really got us started on our real estate career. So she has been depreciating this house over several years, and it has given us significant tax benefits. So depreciation is an important part in why real estate is an ideal investment. E stands for equity. Equity in the property is essentially your ownership of the property. For example, if you were to take the market value of the property, the current market value, and subtract the loan that is on the property, what's left is your ownership of the property or your equity. So in this picture, this is an example of a medical office building. And we recently purchased one unit in this complex, a medical office condo in this plaza. In this second picture, you can see the inside of the medical unit, the office, and this is an exam room as well. So when we purchased this property, we decided to put a significant amount into the property to minimize our loan on the property. So our equity in this medical unit is very high. What makes equity really important is that you can take that equity and eventually you can go to the bank and say, look, I own this much of this property. This property is performing well. Here is the income per month that we've been seeing. It's been positively cash flowing every month. So I would like to refinance the property and do a cash out refinance, and this will allow me to take cash and gain a new loan on the property, but I can take that cash and purchase another cash flowing property. So as long as the rent for this property still exceeds the loan debt, the debt service on the property, then you would still be cash flowing on this one, and you would have a new cash flowing property. Therefore, you have 2 cash flowing properties now instead of just the one. So that's the power of owning equity in a property. A stands for appreciation. In general, over time, real estate appreciates in value. In most of history, we all know about the economic crash that happened several years back, but fortunately, a lot has recovered since then. In this picture, this is a large single-family home that we own in California that I created a video for the preparation of sale of this property. And if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out here in this link. The concept here is that this property, when we purchased it, it decreased in value and we were underwater, like many people were for many years, but we stuck to the property, we rented it out, and we managed it ourselves, and now the value has appreciated well above the amount that we paid for it. So now we are looking to sell it at a profit. The last letter in the acronym is L, which stands for leverage. Leverage means that you utilize the resources that you have available to you to purchase a property that you often would not have been able to purchase yourself. For example, in this picture, you can see a warehouse that we are in the process of purchasing now. We plan to close on this property in about 2 weeks. This is a 2,000 square foot office building attached to an approximately 8,000 square foot manufacturing warehouse. It is part of a very nice commercial plaza in the area here. So the leverage that we're using here is that we are purchasing this property for a significant amount with a business partner, but we are leveraging the bank in order to finance this property, and we are able to, through our financing and through our relationships with the local bank, we're able to get financing for 80%, which is significant, which is actually better than a typical commercial loan, which oftentimes commercial banks will want you to put down 25%. In this case, we're putting down 20%, which really helps us out when we're putting the down payment and giving us more capital to apply to other properties. So that is the power of leverage to purchase a property like this. And not only are we leveraging the bank, but we're also leveraging our business partner in this deal. So those are the benefits of real estate investing. What makes real estate an ideal investment is the income, depreciation, equity, appreciation, and leverage that you can get from real estate investing. A bonus benefit to real estate investing is control. As you own real estate, you have many opportunities to improve your cash flow and improve your bottom line. You can value add a property, you can improve it, you can increase rents, you can potentially put in a laundry, you can generate more revenue through parking or storage. At the same time, you can decrease your expenses as you own the property. And as the tenant is paying your loan, you are increasing your equity in the property as well. So in many ways, you have much more control over the success of your investment with real estate as opposed to something like a mutual fund or the stock market where your control is minimal, if any. So that is a bonus benefit, is the control. So these are the key points to real estate investing and why it is an ideal investment. If you like this type of content, as well as the real world examples that you see here, go ahead and give us a like on the video. And if you want to see more of these types of videos, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get these videos when they come out. And definitely share this channel as well for anyone that you believe would be interested in real estate investing, both residential and commercial. And we'll see you on the next video.